Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And this video is just speaking on behalf of combat sports, MMA. I'm a boxing man myself. I just had to speak upon this match simply because it's a great display of combat, basically. And also, I've gone in the past and celebrated Holly Holm's victory over Ronda Rousey, so it's only right to do it here, simply because history was made. So UFC 196 was Diaz versus McGregor. Now, I'm going to break this down to you guys, and I'm just going to give you my opinion, all right? Now, I don't want any Conor McGregor fans to fucking try and attack me, you know what I mean, or leave any fucking comments, because they will be fucking deleted. But otherwise than that, you know, Nate Diaz has defeated Conor McGregor in the second round with the rear naked chokehold. The time was 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. In the beginning of the fight, Conor was outboxing Diaz and constantly landing his left, cutting Diaz over the right eyebrow. Later on in the fight, Diaz was defending from the ground by midway of the first, all the way to the end. Conor dominated but made the mistake of trying to trade shots with Diaz. Then Diaz caught McGregor with a shot, and it was all Diaz from that point on. As Conor attempted a takedown, Diaz then applied the rear naked chokehold, and that was all that she wrote. To all McGregor fans, understand that unless you have control of sanctioning bodies as well as have the bankroll to pay testing labs, one will not remain undefeated. I commend McGregor for moving up in weight. I commend Dana White for allowing this to happen for the fans. Competitiveness. McGregor is a good striker, but not a great striker, and has a decent ground game. But let's call a spade, guys. He had no business past the weight of 145 pounds. The UFC was riding on his shoulders. Rousey is on vacation. Holly Holm wasn't a huge draw like Rousey. So this move was made by him to keep his company relevant. Respect is all we can give Conor McGregor. Nate Diaz, on the other hand, had the opportunity, and he should be given the full credit and respect for defeating Conor McGregor. Experience is what played out here, folks. I'm a boxing fan, like I've stated before in the beginning of this video. But as I had stated, the stand-up fights, the fights that are not taken to the ground as much, is what attracts me. Yesterday, the striking was exciting. I had called this fight and said, if Diaz gets close, he will win, and I went for Diaz. Diaz was in battle. Diaz, in fact, was battle-tested. Conor made a mistake and paid for it. Holly Holm went out like a true champion she is. No tap-out, went out fighting, and she will be back. Boxing, mixed martial arts, is what fighting is all about. The technical breakdown, the know-how on how to dominate a man or a woman. Not everyone can fight, and not everyone is a fighter. But the ones who are, the ones who answer their calling, who train and become victorious, are the phenomenal athletes we praise. The mixed martial arts world is becoming great. Sometimes boxing and MMA war, but they are brothers through combat, war, and competitiveness. Both different sports, both different approaches to one thing: competitiveness in the combat sport. I'm J.Cotto. God bless. Stay vigilant. Hashtag come back to boxing. Thank you for your time.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time